So it's awesome to meet you, my friend. Hey, and is this is your aunt?
Nice to meet
All
you.
nice to meet you as well.
My daughter is she got out of bed, I think. She's on her way.
Oh, Maureen.
But we're not worried about him. He's from this area. So
wow.
we had told him we're going to start with that.
So from across the miles we meet.
That's right, man.
Well, this is the restaurant over here. Well, Maureen, so you from the same area Jason is? You're flying back together?
Originally, I was from Texas, but I live in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I've
so
lived
you're
in Virginia. I've lived all over the place.
So you came along to check, make sure he wasn't meeting up with some psycho, right?
They were worried about me. They were like, "You're not taking us to some kind of trap, are you?"
I've teased him. I said, "You met someone on the
like,
internet,
no,
and we're going to go and meet them."
He is like, okay, Jason, you were like I think you're my number 7 fan.
Yeah.
I'm moving up on 6,000 subscribers, and he is number 7. So I was gonna make it all the way down here to say thanks and meet with my buddy. Yeah. And you only have like 10 videos online. What's wrong with you? Why don't you make a lot more videos?
Well, we've been trying to get
funny.
all family pictures.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of family archive history stuff, but
so-
yeah.
Before all the pictures completely go bad. Well, we can go inside.
Well, come on inside, sure. So how many folks are going to have all together?
5.
5, okay. I've never been to the middle of downtown Rock Hills.
Really?
And,
Isn't it pretty?
It is quite a pretty place.
Evidently, this is a historical.
It really is. Well, this is some sort of a civil rights place here or something.
I had no idea. I just picked it out of the.
Well, this is the restaurant here. Oh yeah.
That was Edward Jones.
Come on. Edward Jones on the left and the restaurant on the right. And it looks very popular too. There's a lot of folks in here. I've seen the videos of you in the Dallas area.
I live in Houston, Texas.
You live in Houston?
Yeah. I'm a bebopper. I just moved from Oklahoma City, which is kind of why I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos.
Well, I thought you were from Oklahoma originally.
Yeah. That's where I lived there for work. They moved me up there. Yeah.
What is it you do, Jason?
I work in the oil business. I do well planning for a directional drilling company. Yeah.
Directional drilling. Can explain to me what is directional drilling?
I'm involved in fracking.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I am not such a what you call it, a crazy environmentalist. I don't think that's cool.
That's just a hardcore
I'm not. I mean, I like the mountains and outdoors and stuff, but I like to be able to drive and keep warm too.
Right. So yeah, we have customers. We work for these big energy companies like Chesapeake and ConocoPhillips and that kind of stuff. They give me the information about how they want the well drilled. I do my computer program or whatever, design the well bore and stuff, and then our drillers go out and drill the well.
What a fascinating job! So it is pretty cool. He was in the oil business.
Yeah. That's why I was in
natural
Oklahoma
gas
City.
then too.
From
Right?
Texas.
I'm from Texas, but my work moved me to Little Rock and then moved me to Oklahoma City, and then finally I was able to transfer back to Houston where my family is. Most of my family. Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I got lots of friends and stuff up in Dallas because I lived there before I got in the oil business. I worked as a 911 dispatcher at Irving Police Department.
Yeah.
And so I've got lots of friends up there. So I go up there. My friend Mariah, we make videos when I go up there. We go to restaurants and we do little review things. And
Well, now the lady that's with you when you went and ate the brats and the beer and stuff, was that her?
Mariah and her husband Brad. Yeah.
Oh, okay, excellent. It's weird, the whole YouTube thing, but it's sort of like a little brotherhood thing that's going on. I mean, I don't think we're crazy. I mean, it's sort of like a different sort of social media than the others because you get to know people and people share the life.
On how involved you want to get in with it, Because I've been communicating with you for about a year. I've been watching the channel for about a year because I saw the GoPro thing when I was thinking about coming over here last year when I did my drove through Blue Ridge Park. And I was like, he seems to think GoPro's pretty good, so I guess I'll go ahead and get one. And then I just like the stuff.
You actually went right through my hometown. You were right there. You went to the post office. And you went to Chesto View. I mean, I was so impressed that he did that. And it was one of those weekends that I had to. I can't remember if I had to go down east with Nikki or it was something was going on in my life, or I would actually probably have. Of course, I don't think you even told me you came through. Maybe you did.
Yeah, no, I think I told you we were in Boone. Yeah, we were in Boone. Yeah. But it was kind of, whatever. And I had first started communicating with you, so it's not
But he does. I see his name. He comments on all my videos. It's like super appreciate it.
Yeah, I've earned a whole 85 cents on my AdSense account.
You gotta put more videos up.
Yeah, it's all it takes.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you're funny and you're quirky and you're cool. I can see enough of it in your video that in your videos that you could you could develop a following.
I've been getting more into photography. side of things, I went up to Alaska this past July.
Really?
Yeah, and took a whole, wildlife and bird photography and all that kind of landscape stuff. So
why don't you put some like collections of that on YouTube?
Like,
moving photos and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I definitely could do that because I got enough photos.
Yeah, do the Ken Burns thing and put some beautiful music with it to share it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you got like eagles and ospreys and all kinds of other wildlife.
Yeah.
What part of Alaska did you go to?
Anchorage, and then we did a couple day trip. We drove down to Homer, and and we photographed and stuff all along from Homer back up to Anchorage. Yeah.
Wow.
Went out to Matanuska Glacier, got pictures of the big glacier.
See, I worked for a travel company for a long time, but they never sent me that far away. I stayed pretty much east coast, over. The farthest west I'd ever go is maybe Vegas or something. Farthest north, I'd go up into Atlantic Canada and stuff like that. But I've never been to the real wild like that.
Well, this March, I'm going to a photography workshop in Iceland.
Wow.
We're going to try to get the Aurora Borealis up there and stuff like that, and also do some long exposure with ND filters and stuff like that. Some landscape scenery pictures and stuff.
What do you think of your crazy nephew?
He was my first nephew.
I'm the oldest grandchild.
Well, let's see. Except for on the other side of my family, Shara was the first one. You were the first boy.
Yeah.
He was born in May, and you were born in August. So I love him. He's a sweetheart.
Well, how did you end up in South Carolina?
My husband was military, and we moved all over, and we settled in actually Virginia. And my husband passed away. He was killed by a drunk driver in 1994, and so I moved down to Columbia. My sister lives down there, so I moved down to Columbia, South Carolina, to be close to family, because I didn't want to move all the way to Texas, because I didn't want to take my kids away from my in-laws. I wanted to stay like where it was doable for both. So that's how I ended up there. But I like Columbia. It's nice. It's not crowded. It's not a lot of. It's got a big college. Got a big university.
Good place to raise kids.
Yeah.
Raised both my cousins there. So.
But I like it.
We've got a pretty big family history. Honestly, we've been going through it all this week.
So you've been doing a lot of genealogy this week.
Yeah, I've got all. Yeah, especially on her side of the family, the Parker side of the family.
So Parker and Rowe is what you
Parkhurst.
are. Parkhurst.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Parkhurst. Well, it sounds.
It goes all the way. It's English.
It sounds very
got it
old
all the way
world.
back to the 1500s.
Of course, Rowe sounds old world too.
Yeah,
it's like it would be.
That's from Ireland.
And
Scotland.
And we're all
on
the way
that
back
side of
in
the family.
France, too.
Yeah.
My grandmother.
Right.
My father's side.
Right. From Guernsey and the Channel Islands. So
Jeez.
Lots of genealogy stuff.
Yeah.
We've been busy with that.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting for my other subscribers because that crazy Tony will meet you anywhere, but I will. I mean, the people that I like, that I really like, and people that have been really involved.
Yeah. No, you're very genuine guy. I mean, I would never think any reason that.
Do you?
Crazy Tony.
I am curious. I am curious because. Do you subscribe to Rich Cove as well, my buddy, the English guy?
Yeah.
So say hi to Rich.
Hello, Rich. How you doing, buddy?
Rich is coming over in May.
Oh, that's great.
I think. I mean, he's trying to work it out, so he's going to actually stay with us for a week. So I've got this buddy from England.
Yeah.
This buddy from Portsmouth, England, or actually a place called Fareham, I think.
Is this the first time you're going to meet him?
First time I'm going to meet him, but we Skype almost every Sunday. We just spend he's a psychologist, and we actually just talk about a lot of different things, tech stuff usually, but then we usually turn the cameras off. We record some of it, and then we turn the cameras off and say, hey, how was your week, and one thing and another. So we've kind of almost become best friends. And this other guy, Brian, that he's a subscriber of mine. He's from Virginia, and I had a big video shoot with a band up in the D.C. area. It turned out Brian only lived maybe 30, 40 minutes away.
Oh, wow.
I got in touch with him. I said, hey, Brian, I know it's crazy, but would you help me shoot a video of this band? And he said, yeah. And so YouTube has been big time help. I mean, I got
well, you did a TED Talk on it.
Did TED Talk, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny.
And you put your book excerpts in up there. Yeah, that was good stuff.
I need to finish that. I have
I like that.
40 more chapters to go of the book to post. Now, it's already written.
I mean, God, you're sitting in the closet and you're recording it in there.
Yeah,
so it'd be nice and quiet. Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Okay, we're ready. Okay.
All this comes with
Neat place.